If Goldberg never returned, we'd be looking at his career completely differently. Goldberg came up at a time where wrestling was reaching its biggest boom in popularity ever. So you throw a genetic freak in the ring, don't teach him how to wrestle, and just have him run through niggas in 5 minutes. Yeah, it's gonna be the coolest shit ever. But as people get into wrestling and they see better technique, better matches, better selling, just better everything about the wrestling, of course you're going to want to see better. 5-minute squash matches where you're just running through the guy and not doing any like technical stuff just isn't gonna cut it. And because of the way WCW brought Goldberg into wrestling and decided to not teach him anything about it except spear people, they couldn't even pivot to him actually wrestling if they even wanted to. But because it was the 90s and nobody was really thinking too hard about the wrestling aspect of it, it didn't really matter. Goldberg was jacked, he was over, and he speared people. That's all you really needed. But coming back in the 2010s, you hurt yourself more than you do yourself any good. That squash match style that you work, that's not gonna cut it no more, man. We need to see you wrestle. Now, he did come back and do the squash match and beat Brock, and yes, it was sick, but the only reason it was really sick is because he did it to Brock. Brock is normally the person who dog walk people, and then he went on to do that same thing to Kevin Owens, and boom, all good faith was gone. And then I feel like his career could have been fine, and then they had him beat The Fiend, and boom, niggas thought he was trash ever since. All because he came back and he talked a little bit too much. Legacy-wise, his shit is cooked.